we did fail our insurance inspection, and the major issue we failed was this. Welcome back, everybody. We're back at the house, and this should be the last day on this property. So it's not a hard list that we have to do, but it could potentially take a while. I'll show you some of the things we have to do from the outside, which is everything we have to do is on the outside. So let's take a look real fast. If you look at the roof, let me zoom in for you. There's a little patch of shingles missing up here. I'll circle it. And then there is some shingles missing right there. Once we get that knocked out, I got Mr. Joe coming to cut the grass. When I came by yesterday, I started edging. You can see how out of control this yard is. That's the sidewalk. I mean, that's the walkway to the house. Grass has come up like 6 inches on this side, and I started edging down the driveway as well. The real problem is going to be the sidewalk. I tried to edge the sidewalk, but I still can't find the edge yet. This is still, that's not the edge of the sidewalk. That's still grass. I was still hitting the concrete there, but I called it there. I got the driveway edged up. I got a shovel. We're going to scoop this edge just to tie the place up, and I've got to run the edger all the way around and all the way around. Once we get that edged up and the grass is cut, I can pressure wash. We got the pressure washer. Thanks, Brett. Once the pressure washing's done, it should be noonish, hopefully. And then maybe some of the dew on the roof will be burned off by then, and that way it won't be as slippery up there. But if it still is, I've got the siding for the shed to bring that back up to usable. There's the little shingles hiding. And we've got one more piece of siding to put up. So, like I said, it's not a long list, but it is a time-consuming list. Like I said, we got to pressure wash the entire house, pressure wash the driveway, pressure wash the sidewalks, edge everything, clean up. It could get fun, so buckle up and let's get started. 12 o'clock. Take a break from pressure washing because Mr. Joe's on his way here now. I don't want the yard to be too wet. Let it dry for a little bit. And while I let it dry, we're gonna start on this roof because I really want to get off this roof because it's pushing the limits of what I like to be on. It's pretty slopey up here. Well, I've got to patch up this section right here. Looks like there's one missing shingle right here. And then like I showed y'all earlier, another missing shingle up there. So let's try to knock this out as soon as possible. First thing I'm gonna do is just clear out all these damaged shingles so we know where to actually start. So I got it cleared out enough to start shingling. We'll start down here at the bottom, work our way up. Well, I didn't get the right shingles. Going back to the old Home Depot. Wow, phone wasn't recording, but we finished up tiling up the roof. Replaced this little section here, this little section here, and a couple shingles up here. You can't really, you can tell up here, but from the ground you can't. Mr. Joe was able to knock out cutting the grass, and it looks phenomenal. I gotta go charge my phone, and while my phone's charging, I'm gonna finish pressure washing the right side of the house. And by the time I finish that, the phone should be charged, and we should be done. And from the ground, like I said, really can't tell the difference. Boom. Boom. Came out a lot cleaner than I thought it would. Roof's looking awesome. Come check out this side. This is the side of the house that just gets moldy because of where it's sitting, but she's clean now. Yes, I know that's a different color than this. I guess they replaced this. Not sure. We have the same problem going on in the back. I'll show you guys here. Let's jump back there. And here's the back. We got the siding up here, and there's a little piece right here we added, but they replaced all this siding when they removed this French door and made it a single door. But as you can see, we don't match. But since that's just an aesthetic, I'm not really worried about it. We wanted to get it buttoned up for the protection side of things, not just the way it looks. Would I have liked it to match? Absolutely, but unfortunately we couldn't find that siding. It's just really, it's like 6 years old and nobody had it. So plus the sun fading is gonna make it hard to match. So we went with that, and eventually we will either replace the siding completely or paint all the siding, which would blend everything together perfectly. I won't be able to, unfortunately, finish the shed today, which would have been phenomenal. Then we'll be completely done with this project. But I have to go buy the first rental property because I failed my insurance inspection, or the second insurance inspection. I don't know how they're going to do, but and I'll show you the reason why we failed. But I'm going to quickly pick up all the tools and junk that needs to get out of here, and I'll see you guys at the other house. All right, guys, we're back at the original house. I freaking love this place, but we did fail our insurance inspection, and the major issue we failed was this. I have to zoom in so you can see it, but that popped out. Major issue. Have 30 days to fix that, but they're dropping me from coverage. So let's go up there, screw it down, and get it over with. All right, we got that fixed for insurance. Screwed all the way down so I don't have to do that again. I hate getting up there on that ladder, mainly because I'm a pansy, but it's done. Sent the picture to the insurance company, let them do what they need to do with it to keep my insurance intact. All in all, great weekend. Really decking this place out. Got a whole entire jungle gym action. They also put in this awesome little walkway from the driveway to the house and surrounded the house with lattice work. You have to love an awesome tenant that takes care of your property. It has been a long day. Started at 6, it's about 6:45 right now. Thank you for daylight savings time. You're watching this about 3 weeks after I filmed it, maybe 2 weeks after I filmed it. And right now I do not have another property yet. So as soon as I know something, you guys absolutely will. But to make sure you find out first, if you're not already a member, hit that subscribe button. It doesn't take much. And if you liked what you saw today, give us a thumbs up. It really helps out the channel. Thank you guys for following along. I'll see y'all next week. Peace.